everyone. Today is Tuesday, December 19th, 2017, and welcome back to our 250th show of Live with Matt. And Jamie and Heather, welcome back here. I like your shirts. Take me gnome tonight.
Yeah, okay,
wow.
Drinking beer.
Well, we'll make sure your husband takes you home tonight.
Yeah, he's in the background.
He's here, yeah. He doesn't usually participate in our shenanigans.
No.
So.
He's not participating either. He's in your bar area.
I'm surprised. Yeah, he's in the Live with Matt bar area. And Heather, you say you miss something.
It says you miss, you drink.
Oh, you miss your drink. You got the bullseye.
Yeah,
okay, so maybe we'll play a little game with you later on with your shirt.
Sure.
Okay, might as well. It's 250 shows. We might as well celebrate, right?
Sure.
Now, last week on the show, we had a little rewind segments. We're going to have another one this week. We took a look back at 250 shows that I've done. You know, I just can't believe how many shows I've done, you know, since the beginning, since we started this show.
We did 500 ourselves, Jamie.
Well, you did ask that last week, and I did do some research as to how many shows both of you have been here, and I'm going to share that in a little bit.
Okay.
And we also went down to the New York restaurant last week, and we had a nice little Christmas beverage.
We made them this evening.
That's true, yes. I made a special phone call down to Michael Gilfeather, so I'd like to thank Mariusz Witka.
And it's like calling Santa.
we made a call and got the ingredients. So it actually is pretty good. I've actually, you know, almost finished mine. So cheers. Jamie, where's yours? She drank it all already. How many drinks have you had tonight? Jeez.
Why?
But anyway, this week we've got a big show as well on 250 shows. Now, we're going to take a look back at, again, another rewind segment of the first time that the two of you were here together.
Okay.
And we'll talk about that. And then we're also going down to AquaVarium Pets and Supplies on, it says Main Street, but it's not Main Street. It's,
no, they were on Main Street.
It's West Bridge Street. 95 West Bridge Street is where we're going. It was the old Agway.
Yep.
So that will be a nice little segment, and we're actually going to take a look at some of the animals. You were there with me, and we had little Connor Grassi with us. And we had a lot of fun with those animals. So we're going to take a look at that later on as well. So how was your week, ladies? Do I dare ask what went on? Or changing diapers? Or people throwing up? Or
yeah, actually, all that for me.
We had all that. That's what goes on here. You know, we changing diapers every week, and there's always illness.
In my house, yes.
Yeah, what happened?
Matthew was sick. I don't know.
The hurricane was sick? He had a tornado?
Yeah, he was sick.
Wow.
No, he didn't actually have a tornado. He had something else.
Oh, no, at both ends?
No, just the one.
Oh.
Sorry, Matthew.
Poor hurricane.
No, he had like the stomach bug.
Wow.
I don't know. Like,
wow.
I don't know.
And Heather, how's your house coming along down there?
House is coming along well.
I know.
I had furniture delivered today, and the appliances came on Sunday. So.
Oh, you did get the appliances. Okay, very good.
So we're moving along, maybe in there.
But we don't have the floor down yet, right?
The floor is not down, but the kitchen floor is down.
Okay, so we're going to provide our audience with some updates on your progress every week.
Should we show them videos of you shopping with me in the lumber department?
Well, I did go shopping with you. Yes, I do try to help you out every once in a while.
It was very comical. He gets the most annoying cart ever, and it makes loud noises that you can hear it everywhere in the store.
You know, I just get frustrated with these places. I can't handle going into these places. You know, I don't know what it is. I went Christmas shopping over the weekend. I can't stand the hustle and bustle. The people in the aisles, you know, you got carts going this way, you got waiting for carts going over here, you got kids screaming, you got this happening, you know, I just can't handle all that.
Don't come shopping with me.
I am only one man. I am only one man.
You'll never want to go back.
I've been shopping
with my children.
Oh, with your children?
Yeah, that's a circus.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my! But anyway, let's get to it. We've got our first piece here. Now, this is our rewind segment. This is our third one, actually. And I wanted to mention this: the first time that the both of you were together in our 250 shows was actually on July 26, 2016. Now, you weren't co-hosting together, but we actually were down looking at the cats on Main Street.
Yeah.
And maybe you were co-hosting that day, and Heather came to help us out.
I don't know.
And
I remember that day.
I think I was just a guest.
No.
No, I think we both were guests.
Yeah.
I think that he just wanted kids.
Right. We
people
brought the
down.
kids. It was actually the first time your niece Stevie was on the show as well.
Yeah.
And the first time the Hurricane and Sloan was on the show. So it was quite an extravaganza.
Yes, and I do remember we took the picture down by the police station.
Yes.
The last picture.
So you've said you've been on 500 shows already. We've only on 250. They said they've been on 500.
No, I said 180.
I feels like
180. Okay. But the first time that you both co-hosted on the show was January 10th, 2017. And if you recall, that is when...
January 10th, 2017?
Yes, January 10th, 2017.
For the cats?
No, this is when you both co-hosted the show.
Okay.
What are you drinking over there?
I don't know.
Water.
But anyway, so that was the first time that you both were actually here in the co-host seat together.
Okay, so how many shows have we been on?
So when you go through that...
we get a present on our anniversary, you know.
The plan was for you both to, take turns.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Yeah. You were going to be here 1 week. You were going to be here the next week. And that's how we...
plan?
That was the plan.
I didn't know about
I
that
didn't know
plan.
about that.
You didn't remember that? That's why we took the pictures with Jim DePerna that December before. You don't recall taking pictures with Jim
No,
DePerna?
I remember the pictures, but I don't remember you saying that we were going to
Well,
rotate.
what do you think we took pictures for?
For advertising?
Yeah, and you both were going to be coming on. That's what it was there for.
Drink through this
Okay,
one.
I'm not even.
Yeah, that's what you were both going to be there for. So what it was is that was the plan, and then we decided, or I decided, let's go back to having two co-hosts again. I did that one season. I had two people
that's
here.
all in his head.
You never shared that with us. It's okay.
That's why I'm the producer.
I think I'm starting to take that role, though, right?
Well, that's true. You both are taking over. We're actually going to
don't wanna
share
be
that
the
in a couple
producer.
of weeks. I do have some segments about how you both have tried to take over the show.
Okay.
But anyway,
on.
tonight is the 36th show that you both have co-hosted.
Okay.
36 out of 250.
Nice.
Are you happy now?
I say when we get to 50, he better throw us a major party.
Yeah.
And we're still going strong. And actually, it was on May 23rd of 2017 that we announced that you both would be here each week. So you've been here since then, with the exception of illness or, vacations or so forth.
Mm-hmm. I love how you said illness to me.
And I get vacations and so forth.
Well, house issues, things going on. I don't know.
I'm always sick.
So let's go take a look at it. Let's go take a look at our rewind segment from
Okay.
2016 and 2017. Little Sloan's excited. Here on Main Street, Heather Bagshaw joining us again this week, and we've got some young fans here down here walking. While we're walking around, seeing at the cats. What's your name, dear? Tell everybody at home your name.
Sloan.
This is Sloan. This is Jamie's daughter, Sloan, and we have Stevie, who was in my class last year. She's joining us. Stevie Arp, right? And what's your name at the Hollywood over there? Sunglasses. Matthew. Oh,
That's the story.
There you
Matthew
go.
Story taking over the show here. You could be the Live with Matt. Who needs me?
He could be.
All right. Hello, everyone. Today's Tuesday, January 10th, 2017, and joining me this week, Jamie Story and Heather Bagshaw. Welcome back, ladies.
Thanks for having us.
Nice to have you back here in the studio. Big 200th show. Heather Bagshaw was here, of course, for the big 200th.
Sorry I missed it.
Yeah,
Just couldn't
you-
get down the driveway.
We'll have to have another one.
I know. Well, we'll have to have another party. Yeah, we'll have another.
I know, and I'll have to make that.
250th.
Sounds good to me.
201.
But I wanted to. This is show number 201. So we're at a new era here on Live with Matt. It's a new time here. So you never know what's going to happen here on the show. Never know what I'm going to say. And now you never know what Jamie or Heather are going to say around here. All right, this is the moment that everybody has been waiting for. All right, they waited 2 weeks for this. I wanted to share with our audience. You two have been a very big part of this show. Since really last summer. Heather, you've been on a few more times before that. Jamie, you started coming on last summer.
Yeah, you twisted my arm.
Yes, and I'll tell you, our
fun,
audience
We have fun
really
with it.
has, enjoys having both of you here. And I wanted to announce to our audience that you two are going to basically be with us every week. unless we're sick or on vacation, or you know, you got things with your husband or your kids or something comes up like that.
Yeah, you know, I gotta fit my husband in there somewhere.
You two are going to be here with us every week. So we have our picture that people have seen on social media. Here it is, right here. We're actually going to place it behind these ladies.
We're replacing Kelly?
We're taking Kelly
look
down.
At that, Heather.
All right, and we're putting you up there. Move over. There you are. Look at that now. We've got to arrange it so the lighting is perfect.
I gotta move this
No, there you are. And now you are back there with Regis. Look at this.
Look at that.
There. All right, so we took a look back at the first time you both were here and together on the show. And are you happy now, or have I answered your questions about when you've been here and all that?
Thrilled.
Yes.
Ecstatic.
36 shows you've done. Can you imagine?
I look like a ghost right now in this thing.
So do I.
36 shows. That's a lot.
Woo! 36 shows!
36 is divisible by a lot of numbers.
That's true, it is, yeah, by 9. By 4, right? Okay.
1.
Now we're also, you know, this past week, we had a lot of things going on. On Thursday of last week, we filmed a little segment here that we're going to be going to in a moment. But I also, in the middle of that, I was actually voting on the Christmas lights.
Did you finish it?
The light up leads, yes. So I started Thursday, probably around 5 o'clock. I got my cousin Marianne, and we went out and we started looking at some of the lights. You know, I didn't know where everything was. And so I had to put it in my phone. And, of course, I had a little... To preface this, I had a little problem with my car. I wasn't able to get air in the tire. So I stopped Thursday. I stopped Thursday to put air in the tire. And I could not get any air in there. So I did all the other tires. I'd get to the one tire. The air would not stay in the tire. So I called Jared up. I said, Jared, I'm having issues. I can't get any air in the tire. So he goes, well, you'll be fine. Just call John, you know, my cousin John in the morning. He goes, and Lacey's will take care of it. So I said, okay. So I get home. It looks like the tire is deflating. I said, Jared, I can't wait until tomorrow morning. I said, I don't want to get stuck. I was supposed to go to a Christmas party at the New York restaurant Wednesday night. I said, I can't wait. So I took the car Wednesday night, dropped it off at Lacey's. So Thursday I'm out without my car, and I got to go judge these Christmas lights. So I'm out there. I don't know where all the addresses are, so I'm putting it in my GPS. And if my phone dies. And, of course, I don't have my charger because it's in my car, and I'm in a loaner car. So I have to come home. Then we had to go film.
Yeah.
I got to the AquaVarium pet store.
Yeah.
There was no memory card in the camera. Had to turn around, go back to my house. You're texting me. I don't have a phone to answer your text.
Where are
I don't have a
you?
phone to answer your text. So I finally get back down to the AquaVarium, and you know we did a little segment with them. But I wanted to thank the people of the Ladies Auxiliary of the Leeds Fire Department. They really organized a nice little event.
Nice.
And it really was nice, you know. They had 27 participants, and I voted on, you know, the most creative lights that were there. And there was a little event Saturday. I went with Mike Bulich, and we had a nice little thing.
Nice.
It was at the firehouse. It really was it was a cute little idea that they had. So
Nice.
that was Thursday, and then we went to AquaVarium Pets and Supplies. Now they have reptiles, fish, birds,
Guinea pigs.
guinea
Hamsters.
pigs. So we're going to take a look at that now. So let's go to our extravaganza of the pet store. There we go. All right, we made it down here for our community spotlight segment. We're down here at the AquaVarium Pets and Supplies down here on Bridge Street in Catskill. And Jamie and I are joined by the owners of the AquaVarium Pet Supply, Steve and Kristen Lapp.
Yes, thank you.
Nice to have you.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having us down here
Thank you.
your shop. Jamie's a frequent customer here, I hear.
Yes.
Yes. Now, tell us a little bit about your shop was on Main Street, correct? Is that? Yes, I
That's where
forgot.
we started 3 years ago.
You started on Main Street 3 years ago. And
Almost 4 now.
And when did you move here on Bridge Street?
Last October we moved in.
Okay.
October 13th we moved into here.
And
then
this
opened
was
the door.
Okay, so this was the old Agway.
Yes.
that was in Catskill.
Yes. Very large
All right,
building.
Very large building, right. And it's a very large building that's housing a lot of large animals I saw earlier. We're going to take a look at some of them in a little bit. But tell our audience at home a little bit about the place. What do you have here?
So we are a full line pet store. We do carry everything from anything that you would need for dog and cat, small animals, reptiles, fish supplies.
Oh, we got the fish here, yeah.
Yeah, lots of fish. Saltwater has just started.
Yep.
We're doing a little bit of that. That supply is coming as well.
Wow.
Larger
Okay.
tanks. So anything pretty much that you would need, and if I don't have it here, I can always get it.
Terrific, terrific. So people come down here. When are you open down here?
So Monday through Friday we're open 11 to 7, and Saturdays we're open 10 to 6.
Now, you got your supplies here for the pets, but you're gonna show us some of these pets now,
Yes,
right?
we're
We got
gonna-
the fish behind us,
Yes.
but I think we
Can't
have
show
some
you
other
those.
creatures that this is a first for Matt. You know,
Okay.
I'm not used to this. You know, this is Jamie's area here.
I have all kinds of animals from here.
You do.
I bought my dog from them
Yes.
on Main Street
Yep.
in 2014.
Now, what animals do you have at your house?
I have Pumpkin, our dog,
Oh,
and
we know
then we
that.
have 2 guinea pigs, Bubblegum and Peaches.
Oh, and you got them here.
Yes.
Wow.
And then we have Spot, our gecko.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we're gonna
And
hold
I had
the
a
gecko.
bunny too, but
Bunny didn't make it.
no.
All right,
That
so.
was because it got out.
Oh,
had
well,
him a
you
long
know,
time. We
it's
had him a
those
long
it's
time.
those bears.
We
you
have
got
to get a new bunny. We have to get a new bunny.
All right, so let's take a look at some of the animals. You ready for this?
Yes, let's do
Okay.
that.
Here comes Steve Irwin. Here we go. We got Steve Irwin.
New
Okay.
edition that just came in.
So here's a new addition.
It's a little hedgehog.
Little hedgehog. Okay, so
Just in case.
Casey puts his things out.
Oh well, no, that's not what we're worried
Oh.
about. It's the other end.
he just, we don't want him to poop in your hand, Jason.
That doesn't scare me.
Okay. All right. Let's.
He's a brand new baby.
Yep.
Just came in. They're a good little
There.
pet.
Show the camera. Show
This is
people at home.
a great age to get them.
Yeah. So a good age. Connor's a 4th grader. He's actually in my
He's-
class.
This guy's. He's about 10 weeks old.
10 weeks
So
old.
this guy is a
Okay.
good.
And he's for
start.
sale,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Good Christmas present.
That's right.
Okay.
Exactly.
Steve Irwin's gonna go get us some bunnies now. All right.
That'll do.
This is a chinchilla.
This is a chinchilla. Okay, what?
He is called an ebony chinchilla because he is
he's
completely
so
black.
soft.
Yep.
Wow.
Here,
Okay.
Matt, Pat. He's so
The
soft.
fur is phenomenal.
And how old is the chinchilla?
This guy's about 4.5 months old.
4.5
Oh
months
my.
old. I think the birds want to see him.
And
Oh, very nice.
his partner went home today, so this
Wow.
guy's the last one left.
By himself.
Last chinchilla left. Okay, so come on down here and get him. Next little critter here.
Oh, these are my favorite.
Wow.
An Abyssinian guinea pig.
An
I have
Abyssinian
one.
and
Yeah, I have
pig.
one.
All
So
right.
make sure he doesn't jump.
Oh,
We have
yeah,
one
let's
at
not
home.
have him jump on that.
Bubblegum.
Bubblegum is yours.
Really
Okay.
cool, aren't they?
Hold it right
How
there.
come I've
a
never
little
seen
baby.
it every time I've been to your house?
You never seen my guinea pigs?
So that's guinea pigs. We have quite a few of those.
Okay, and how old is this guinea pig?
This guy's probably about 8 weeks old.
Wow, so this
Little.
is really a little
Really
bit.
little.
Okay.
They're the best pets.
These are good.
You.
These are
Look
good
at
pets
you.
for kids.
What do you want from me?
You can hold them.
They're
Very nice.
very good for kids. This is
Yes.
one of the ones that we usually recommend for
Kids,
younger
okay.
kids.
All
Yeah,
right, very good.
because they're usually like this,
Yes.
very mellow.
Yeah.
Oh, he might be so jumpy.
Yeah, he's a little
Oh.
jumpy and his nails are a
Okay.
little long at the moment. So.
Wow.
That's right.
And what happened to your rabbit?
We had a beautiful rabbit from them.
Jamie's Story rabbit.
I have a zoo at home. It was an outside
What's the
rabbit.
problem back here?
The birds want to have camera time.
I guess so. What's the break there? I think they're mating back there. I don't know what's going on. All right.
That might be the parallel.
Yes, it is.
Oh, wow. Very soft. Yeah.
There's
Very
a
cute little
tuna
rabbit.
These
this.
are satins.
Good little Easter bunny right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, my. Okay. All right.
This is
Now
what I want to
let's.
pet.
I know.
This one's a little excited here.
I
This
love
This is a
it.
little ferret. Okay. It's a little ferret. It's like kindergarten cop there.
Aw, he's
That's
so
right.
cute.
Can I hold them?
So Jamie's story now. Jamie, go easy with the ferret, please. Go easy with the ferret.
Can I?
All right.
He's being good right now, so yeah.
Okay. Very
Here,
nice.
Connor,
Let's not.
hold the baby.
You're fine now. It won't hurt.
He won't
Okay.
hurt
Well, I didn't want him to jump
Either
on
way.
me or something.
Look at the man.
Wow. Look at him. Okay. Yes.
He's gonna go in your eyes,
Yep.
Connor.
Yes.
Oh my.
He's got
males.
too.
It's his
Oh,
males.
yes. Okay. Very
That's how
good.
guinea pigs get too.
Very good. Oh, he's excited. Yes, he is excited.
So
Yes.
we have these guys all the time.
The little ferret. Okay. All right.
Matt's all over.
Okay.
Russian tortoise.
It's a Russian tortoise. I
These
think
guys
that's
are
all right.
completely desert animals.
Wow.
They
Alright.
are
Cool.
complete herbivores, so the only thing they really eat is vegetables for the most part,
You know
and some
that, right,
fruit.
Hunter?
Yeah.
These guys are
Yeah,
they just
little-
came in today, and
Okay.
we have
How
what?
many
It's a
do you
nice
have?
little
Actually,
pet
one left.
idea.
I have
Well,
three
yeah,
that
they
are
are.
pet because they're easy to maintain.
They're easy to maintain.
Yeah.
They don't
And
get big.
you can let them run around in the house. They're not going to hurt anything.
Right,
It doesn't
right.
really hurt them.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about him getting loose like that
Exactly.
ferret, you know.
Those are fast.
Okay.
They don't have
All right. So, Kristen's bringing out what happened. What happened to Steve here?
The other
All right.
steak ate him.
Kristen has got a little snake in. That little tongue is coming out now. So what is this one now?
This one is a standard ball python.
Nice and
The
warm.
standards have this coloration.
Okay.
Are people like really interested in snakes? Do you get
Yes.
a lot of people that buy them?
What
Yeah.
do you? Yes, people are very
Wow.
interested in the standards because that's a good way to start.
Okay.
A lot of people are liking to dabble with the breeding of these guys. This is a leopard gecko.
This is a leopard.
This is what I have.
This is what Jamie has.
Yes.
Okay.
Very, very close to being a full-size adult.
Wow.
Female.
All right. It's crawling up your arm
That's
there.
what they like to do.
That's what they like to do.
Mhm.
He's like a tree.
All right.
And they're very soft.
Do you want to
think they
maybe
were
put it
slimy?
on my arm? But I don't want to go.
It feels
a little,
like
let's
it
just
feels
go
like
easy on
rubber.
it, though. All right.
It feels like rubber.
It
All
does,
yes.
right?
There he is.
Yeah,
Okay.
it
Don't
feels
let
like
him go
rubber.
too far now.
I got it.
There he is. So he's on. We got a little leopard
Gecko.
gecko.
Yep.
All right. What's those little warts on its body there?
That
Matt, don't. You gotta be gentle and
All right.
that's
all
his
right,
protection
okay,
for its body.
all right.
Yeah, no, those guys are good.
All right. Okay.
And that's just his coloration. So like the one that's in the tank there is a high yellow, totally different pattern.
you know, put 'em right here on your
Oh
shirt.
my, he's crawling up there. Yeah, we're not gonna.
Just let him go. Just let him do his
Okay,
thing.
he's good.
Or her thing.
Climbing up
There you
there.
go.
How do you know if it's a he or she?
I actually just got these in today.
All
And
right.
They actually sold it to me as a female, but
Okay.
there is a way to tell.
a way,
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, let's save that for another show.
These guys are also
I
a
already
very
am.
good pet for the kids. They're
Yes.
easygoing,
Yep.
very
Okay.
mellow.
My husband gets more of a kick out of him than the kids.
These
My
are
husband loves
they're a
him.
lot of
They
fun.
are.
Wow.
Yeah.
And she's being actually really
Especially feeding
is
time,
nice.
because guess what you feed them?
What?
Live crickets.
good. Crickets,
Oh.
yes. They actually want the tail. Huggy little guys. But look
Look
at her
little guy.
And her tail is a technically defense. So
Yeah.
in the wild, her tail needs to be probably a little wider than that.
Okay.
It looks like her head. So in the wild, if it's she'll put the tail towards the predator.
Right.
Right. Yes.
And it
You're
will
right.
think it's the
And they'll drop the tail to get away.
To get away.
Wow.
Yeah, they
Well,
will.
I really appreciate you having us down here.
Yes. Thank you very much for
Thank
coming.
you.
I
Yes.
think this will be a regular segment, maybe.
That'd be great.
on the show.
So that was interesting, and we're actually going to have them back on the show again. You know, I've never had pets on the show. Of all my 250 shows that I've done, we've never really done a pet segment.
Yep.
Now, Regis
You're
and
not
Kathy
a pet
Lee.
person, though.
I'm not really a pet kind of guy. No,
You don't even like a dog.
I live by myself. You know, I like it that way. You know, I don't want any creatures roaming around the house when I'm here or when I'm not here. So, you know, it was a little, you know, the snake, when he brought out the snake, I was a little, you know, frightened.
You jumped.
Yeah, I
You
jumped.
jumped right behind
Yeah,
me.
yeah, I jumped. Yeah, I don't like, that's one
didn't
animal
even
I
protect.
do not like is snakes at
Oh,
all.
I can guarantee you, if we were ever in a situation where an alligator or a snake came out on Matt and I, he would totally leave me behind. Fend for myself.
You're Matt?
No.
You! Oh, me! Oh,
No, my Matt would go down fighting.
oh. Oh, well, okay.
You
all
would
right,
be like,
all right.
see ya. You're on your own.
Wow. Okay. Well, we're to celebrate our 250 shows. We're gonna play a little game here. You ready for this, ladies? We're gonna play some Think Fast. Here we go. All right, here we are for our Think Fast game. We each have our questions. Okay, and the way this works is that we're going to ask 5 questions. We'll take turns. So if I ask, I'm going to ask you first, then you next. We'll go back and forth. And then when it's your turn, we'll go back and forth between Heather and I. And Heather, when it's your turn, we'll go back and forth between Jamie and I. You have to say the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay? First thing that comes to your
All right, so who's going first?
I'm going to go first.
So
And who are you
Heather?
asking?
I'm going to ask the two of you. So the first question's for you. The second question's for you.
Okay, go.
Okay, you understand how the game
Okay,
works?
go. Hurry up. Let's go.
This is how the game works, okay? And you can't think about it. Whatever pops in your head, this is what goes on. You ready? Okay, here we go. Jamie, you're first. Who stole my moped helmet?
Matt's story.
How do doctors relax?
No thinking.
There's no thinking. Speak.
There's nothing cute to go ahead.
Speak.
Doctor.
How do they relax?
Doctor.
Why do you hate Deborah?
She's.
She's what? What were you going to say? All right, Heather, say something to impress me.
Impress you.
I'm not impressed. Why does bread taste so good?
It has a lot of carbohydrates.
Okay, Jamie,
Hey.
it's your turn.
Who am I asking?
Well, I'll take the first question.
Okay.
Heather will take the second question.
Name
Did they
Santa's
not
reindeers.
Listen to the directions.
Name Santa's reindeers.
Vixen.
What's your favorite food? Pasta. Take it in.
Yes, my turn.
How many times a day do you milk a cow?
Once.
Favorite day of the week?
Monday. Oh, got one quick.
Sing a Christmas song.
Deck the halls with bells of holly. Okay, Heather, it's your turn.
Okay, who gets this one? Who gets the first one?
I'll take the first one.
Okay. What does a duck eat?
Grass.
Why is Snow White?
Comes from the clouds.
Who's your favorite co-host?
Oh, now wait a minute! You set me up for that. Somebody by the name of Heather Jamie. Next.
Where does a hen lay its eggs?
A nest.
And how many teats does a cow have?
4. I think I just learned that tonight, didn't I? And no, Matt Story, I'm not milking a cow. You know what, Deborah, you really had a lot of nasty things to say about her, though.
I just got a notification.
And Heather, you're right. You did have that as the third question. Wow. That's,
What?
who was your favorite co-host? Heather Jamie.
Hello, Jamie.
Set him up.
Whoever that is.
Set him
Now, unfortunately, we've run out of time, ladies, for our community news, so we're not going to get to community news. But we do have a lot of guests here this week for our 250th show, and I wanted to bring a couple of them on.
Come on.
Come on, girls.
Come on, ladies. Come on, Elisa, get over here. We have Little Sloan.
here,
Now,
girl.
Little Sloan has been coming and whispering to me for the last year that she wants to be in my class when she's in 4th grade. Maybe
Hello,
one day,
baby.
if I'm still there, you'll be there.
All right.
We got little Stevie, and we have my friend Elisa is joining us here. Elisa, you filled in many times
Yes.
with us.
Yeah.
And you did a lot of Body Be Well Pilates with us. And a lot of other segments. So
I did,
I'm
you're
glad
right.
that you're here with us tonight.
Thanks.
Yes, it's nice of you to come
There's a
back,
lot other
make
people,
an
too.
appearance on the show for
But they
us.
won't come out.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
won't show up. Kelly
No.
Ripa is actually here.
She is.
And she won't come on the show. I
We-
talked about her last week.
We had a Kelly Ripa sighting at Matt's holiday party.
Yes. But she wouldn't come on the show. You know, it's craziness.
They're partying in the back.
So
Yeah.
we appreciate the 250 shows that we have done. I wanted to thank Columbia Green Media. I wanted to especially thank Heather and Jamie, all of our co-hosts that we've had over the years. It takes all of us doing this show together, and I really appreciate all the support that we've had for 250 shows, and maybe we'll have 250 more. I don't know. Matt's getting tired. I don't know how much more Matt can do.
You're 58.
258, Sloan? Okay, maybe
Oh, there's
258. Kelly won't come on, though. No, Kelly's here in the studio, though. That's amazing. Kelly Ripa is here. All right, so thank you, ladies. Thank you, Elisa. Thanks, Stevie. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, little Sloan.
No problem.
We'll see everybody next week. We've got a big Christmas show
Just
next
so you know,
week.
my name is Sloan, not Little Sloan.
Oh, I stand corrected. Have a good week, everyone. We'll see you next week for Christmas. After Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas!